we're going to try to do some 3D scanning today. He's got some scanners that I'm interested in. We've got a couple we've messed with, and these I think are going to be better. So what do we got, man? Show us, what do you have in your hand?
So this is the Creality Raptor Pro.
Raptor Pro.
It's a brand new scanner from Creality. Just came out in March, and it is able to laser scan objects. It has 7 parallel lines and also 24 cross laser lines that are great for scanning large objects like a car fender or a car grill. But we're gonna scan this dinosaur head here. I can go ahead and start the scan, and you see it picks up all these dots, and that's how it uses tracking to get the position correct.
As you're using that, it seems very easy to use.
Yeah,
You're just
it's really simple.
You're not spinning it at a certain speed. No, you're not holding it exactly. It's not mounted on a tripod. Like it's just working.
You really want a good hand control to get into the nice, recesses, and you just kind of move it around like this. And with a table like this, it really makes scanning these objects a breeze because all these points are already on the table, and you don't need to put any of the points onto the actual object.
So the points that you have on that table, are they like located or something? Or are they just randomly put on?
Completely random. The random, the better.
Okay.
It really likes wacky geometry. So, my girlfriend calls this the constellation because it looks like
I could see that.
a constellation.
I could probably find some constellations in there if I look hard enough.
Yep. So we'll pause it here.
Okay.
Got a pretty good scan. We see it's blue. That means we've got a very good scan.
So what are we doing now?
We will simply erase some of the artifacts that we've collected, like the table itself.
Right.
So we can simply use a lasso tool to select all the stuff that we don't want.
So that layer right there. And it's not even like, you're not even doing it perfect. Okay.
See, we just delete it.
All right.
It's gone. Now we do have to fuse this.
Okay.
And what that does is we're fusing the point cloud into actual triangles and making a shape out of it. With a good GPU, like an RTX 4070, this takes about a minute or so. You have to really have a good amount of RAM in your computer for everything to function correctly. I've got 64 gigs in this laptop, and it does just fine. I'd say this will be like the recommended hardware for this scanner. Is like a RTX 4070, RTX 4060, minimum 32 gigs of RAM, but ideally you will want 64 gigs of RAM. So we got the top here.
Now I remember the days where 8 gigs of RAM was good enough, but it's not anymore.
Not anymore. So we got the top here scanned, but we did not get the bottom.
Oh.
So you can see, see here.
So this is the part that's really cool too.
So the software is neat. You can actually turn around and move it upside down and do the scan of the bottom. Gosh, look how fast this is. Like 3 seconds, it's already captured almost everything. And the markers make it easy for me to hold the scanner in this vertical position to be able to capture data sideways.
Now, they don't make a scanner like this that you don't have to plug in to a computer, do they?
Currently, there's not many on the market that are untethered.
Yeah.
However, you can use this untethered if you want to with the wireless scan bridge that Creality offers.
Okay.
It runs on Wi-Fi, so it's not Bluetooth. The connection is very fast. So we'll just
lasso that again, or?
Yep. We'll lasso the other side.
Delete that all.
And it's super easy. And really, it doesn't even matter if we get a little bit of the model here because we scanned the top already.
Yep. It's gonna
here we are
together anyways.
And we'll fuse it again real quick.
I'm amazed at how good that software is working.
And that's really half of the story with these is you can have one of the best scanners out there, all the features, lasers, near infrared, but if the software isn't pleasant to use, then it really breaks down the experience. Here, it's a pleasure to use. You take it out of the box. You saw earlier how easy it was for that gentleman just to pick this up, right away start scanning. You got used to the table right away. Very intuitive. There's a ton of features that you want, and a ton of features that are creature comforts,
Right.
as well as, you know, like the fusion process here allows you to pair together. You know, you can scan a semi truck if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And let's see if automatic alignment works. Usually works 90% of the time. And here we are.
Yeah. Son of a gun.
What you can do is you can export this directly as an STL, directly into your slicer. It keeps dimensions. So this is directly from the scan software into slicer, printed out, and dimensionally it is identical, which is great if you wanted to scan a part. Maybe something of yours, you know, broke some kind of cover, and you can recreate it, rebuild it.
So we done the scan on the big statue recently. So I'm wondering, does this need to be like sun, like too bright? Is that gonna?
Overcast weather is great for all scanners. It has near infrared, just like the Miraco does, but it is primarily a laser scanner. So if you wanted to go and use this to scan that statue, you would need to put a little bit of geometry on the statue to scan it. But in the near infrared mode, you could just take it up in the bucket, you know, and do the scanning that way as well. But, you know, laser scanning, it will really get you the best precision out of it.
It's really good.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll run it.
You know, I make it look easy.
Yeah, you make it look too easy. We're gonna see how easy this really is. I think he's faking us out.
How far away you want to hold the scanner? So you have optimal, good, too far. Yeah,
too far. Okay.
So I usually stay in these two.
Green area.
And we'll go ahead and start the scan. Just kind of turn the table as you're scanning.
You do this little thing too, or?
You can move it around like that if you want. But that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So press the button on top.
Right here?
Yep. There's the scan.
So there's not going to be a new one come out in a month that I should buy, is there?
I don't believe they'll. Right. This is so brand new. Just came out, you know, 2-3 months ago. So they are.
If I did get this one.
Yeah.
All right.
And honestly, in my opinion, this really is best bang for the buck in 3D scanning.
Yeah.
Can be found anywhere between $1,800 to about $2,000.
Okay.
But you know, Creality is always running sales.
Yeah.
So it's possible to get it in cheap. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's really great scanner.
All right, man. Just go chatting with you.
Awesome. Thank you, man.